Hello, I'm John Leary Joyce, and I'm delighted to be presenting a masterclass for Teams and Beyond on the subject of systemic team coaching, but particularly about preventing problems by starting well. So in my 20 years of coaching and supervising of teams, I found that poor contracting at the beginning, that means not establishing the objectives for the work, is likely to store up problems later on. In relation to systemic team coaching, I developed with Hilary Lyons the 5-step CIDER process, so students would start well and set the scene for a successful engagement. The 5 steps themselves are fairly straightforward and in various forms you'll be familiar with. Scoping, inquiry, development agenda, execution, and review. But this masterclass is going to focus in detail on the first 3 steps. Now, getting this right at the beginning makes all the difference, and this is the topic of the masterclass. So what we'll be exploring is, first of all, how to scope the parameters of the work with the sponsor. That means getting the engagement right at the beginning. Then drilling down to working out what we call the inquiry to really get beneath the surface issues and understand systemically what's working and what needs to change. And I'll talk to you about different forms of inquiry process, but in particular, the TC360 online diagnostic survey that I developed with my colleagues, which helps to really clarify what's going on in the team and in their context. Then once we've got that data, we distill it down from that inquiry process into a collaborative action plan that we like to call the development agenda or development journey. It sets the scene for the rest of the work together, what we would then call the execution phase. So I'll talk to you about the time I think it is best to do these first 3 stages of the engagement, how you might position this with a new client, and how you might want to cost the work. And then by setting the scene at the beginning, you prevent problems by starting well. Look forward to speaking to you later. Thank you.